Alrighty, folks. Be online for this. As I didn't have anything visible on my last video, I didn't even check I had it for my Elgato instead of my computer. So my apologies on making this video, but I'm gonna make it real quick, 10 minutes, 10 minutes or less. I'm gonna go round down for all the games I'm gonna shut down next year in April. It might change. They might move it past April. They might move it shorter. There's no 100% confirmation. They just did April 2024. So I don't know if these confirmations are really from Nintendo or they're just speculations from trolls. But anyways, I think these confirmations are probably somewhat true because we did get something like that for the shutdown of the stores. We're getting it on Reddit forums left and right, and that's exactly what's going on right now for the online service. Saw that with the shutdown of their of store months prior to happening. So now we're getting it, but at least we're not getting it like a few months. We're getting it like half a year in advance, so people can actually enjoy playing the online games. That is, and all of these are online games. A lot of these online games they don't let you play right off the bat. Like you have to really do something in order to actually start playing it. That's the same thing for Concept, which I really love the game. The same thing for right now. I'm playing Luigi's Dark Moon, and let me go and run down. I'm gonna explain some of the games. I want this short. Mario Kart 7 again, like it's probably one of the most popular games right now. Most of these games you need to have friends in order to play them online. Even after the shutdown, you can get close and still play local. So to me, it's not a big of a deal. Like I wasn't too big into the community and the 3DS to begin with, but it's still gonna be missed because it's gonna be the last thing we're gonna be playing for free. And yeah, unfortunately, big bummer. I'm gonna make a video on my second channel. I might end up going into my stream service. I appeal my Facebook account, gather people for my second channel. I know there was one guy in particular that was interested in some of my items. Stay tuned for my second channel for that. I'm gonna explain some stuff on that. I might have an opening spot for moderators. I have three moderators. One of them is somewhat more active than the other two. I want to have an open spot. I might uh get a Discord. Can actually get together and actually I can actually have planned things out for next year. I do plan on several things. I hate Discord, man. I really do. But I got no other choice at the moment. Like for the moment, maybe I'll choose other games. But for now, like I mean others like for the time being I'll choose Discord, but for later I'll find a different service or server. ChatGPT, I heard about it, but I don't know if it's like any bit related. I think what I like about Twitch is that you can have a bot actually link up everybody if they're playing Twitch. And I'm not a big Twitch guy, but that's the only reason why I'm actually liking the Discord because of that. It alerts everybody. Oh, what the heck? All the plugs. Anyways, and I hope everybody's doing really good this. Had a really bad Friday today. One of the statues I bought without box came in broken. Feel devastated, man. I really do. I don't want to get things for free, like especially statues. I don't like having stuff broken. Like I had pewters, Doom pewters. I had a Cyber Demon head came in broken. I actually blew that shit back, and it doesn't look like nothing bad happened. Looks like brand new. All of these games, Yokai Watch 3. I need to play this. Shut down. Thing is, my brother doesn't have that many games on the 3DS, and I'm not advocating for people to hack their consoles. But yeah, it was getting out of hand with the 3DS, and now the Nintendo Switch is a lot harder. Only the first variation of the Switch they did something like that, but I wouldn't risk knowing that Nintendo is very. They're the number one when it comes to like cutting down things left and right, suing people left and right, and projects. If by any chance I found out there's a private server for these games, I'm sorry, man. And I'm not gonna even share it to no. Gonna be. I'm gonna keep it secret because it's things like that that spread around the word. And guess what? Like next thing you know, the server gets shut down because getting so popular. They've been shutting down a lot of popular titles because of this reason. Things up. All these titles. We're in the six titles, not even halfway there. Okay? So a lot of these games have online. Some of these are exclusive to the new 3DS. So this is right here, Coastal Revolt. You need to actually play some of the games I intro in the beginning in order to play online. I mean, before playing online. Fortunately, some of these games they're like that. They force you to do something in order to play online. Just like Mortal Kombat 11. Like, which game forces you to play the training in order to actually play online? When I found that out, I stopped playing the game and I haven't even played it ever since. It was utter bullshit. They started doing that from one game and then they move on to another. Mortal Kombat 11 is one of them. A lot of these 3DS games have it as well, that they force you to actually play something play on, which is ridiculous if you ask me. As you can see, we're going down to the ranking system. It's getting lower and lower according to the critics. I really don't believe into none of this crap. Some of these games, I highly rated them above what they put it, like Coastal Revolt. Coastal Revolt would have been a true masterpiece if they want to take it out. A lot of the cards, especially the one of my favorite creature cards, the giant creature cards. We got behemoths in return, and the behemoths suck balls. They took out all the good spells. Like you could have won the game with just spells only, but spells worked that are devastating on very short maps. Long maps, not so much, but it was very frustrating to deal with spell cards. Hey, but it's like either you want to go for spell cards or creature cards. There were routes, but now it's like they force you to play creature cards and the best ones. Like that's the meta. Like there's no much variation for the Coastal Revolt, but you can't argue with the people that play that game. They think they're always on the right. Like unfortunately, it's always the same shit. Tiamats and other freaking creatures that are like doing the same thing, and everybody has it. Like it reminds me like Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic. Some formats, like everybody's running the same crap, dude. A bunch of sheeps, man. If they didn't increase the freaking card size, like if it, like over 1,000 cards for both Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic, you would have probably had people playing the same fucking cards out of the 300 to 500 cards. I kid you not, man. People are a bunch of sheeps. They all want to play the same thing with Smash Brothers N64. Everybody wants to play Pikachu. Why? Because he's top tier. Oh, now you're playing Super Smash Brothers Melee. Aren't you a Pikachu player? No. I play Fox and Falco now. What the fuck? You're playing top tier characters. I thought you play Pikachu. Nah, I like Fox and Falco now in Smash Melee. Like, what the hell, dude? Now in Smash Brothers Brawl, you're a Meta Knight player? Wait, I thought you like Falco. No, I like Meta Knight and Brawl. Like, what the hell? You get the point, man. People like to play the same thing that's overrated. I don't like the overrated stuff. I like the underrated stuff. Stuff that doesn't get played. The stuff that doesn't get appreciated. That's the stuff that I like to enjoy in games. And not just in games, I think in style and stuff like that in general. I just like underrated things. I'm just tired of people liking the same games like this. Final Fantasy Explorer 7.2. I need to play this game. I'm pretty sure this game is way better than what people rate this. I get disgusted by the rankings. There meant so many games like Play Fighter 63. I saw a YouTuber, thousands of subscribers, putting that game as one of the worst fighting games of all time. You gotta be kidding me. Sure, the game doesn't have good endings. The game is kind of funny and funky. It's meant to be like one of those games to enjoy and have fun. But like the game is not that bad. It plays a lot like King of Fighters. King of Fighters is not a bad game. So I honestly feel like Clay Fighter 63 is better than Clay Fighter 1 and 2. 1 gets appreciated more than 2, 3 and Sculptors. 1 feels more like Mortal Kombat and 2 feels more like Street Fighter. And I actually like 2, even though I'm more of a Mortal Kombat guy. But 2, you have to lower the speed in order to really enjoy the game to feel more like Street Fighter. Because by default, it's speed 3. The characters move a little bit faster. It's like tournaments, you see people liking the stuff that are popular. The trend just goes from there, dude. A lot of these games are not rated. Some of these games came out for the new 3DS on from our world. I don't know how the online's gonna work for that. Some of these you gotta actually play it. I'm gonna link this actually this video this page on this stream and I'm gonna end it and then I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, take care everybody.